Oh hi guys, welcome back to Welsh Beast. Now, what I'm going to do in this video, I just want to give a review of the latest Humphrey column. Now, if you don't know Humphrey, he's the main man at Wrexham. He's calling the shots. He's the man in charge. Nothing happens at that club without his say-so. He runs the club with an iron fist. Now, every Thursday, he does a column for the leader, the Bible of Wrexham. So I just want to talk about what he discusses in his latest column. Now, it's a packed column, and he goes to talk about the packed week that Wrexham had. A big week. The appointments of Phil Parkinson, the record shirt sales for the home kit, and sponsorship with TikTok. In the column, Humphrey says that the board, now Wrexham have a great board in place. Is it too many cooks spoiling the broth? We'll see how they get on as next season unfolds, but a very impressive group of people on that Wrexham board. Serious people. Fleur Robinson, Les Reed, you know, very talented and accomplished people. And they were very impressed with Phil Parkinson. He made a big impact in his interview, according to this column. And he's really sold himself. You know, it was a difficult interview because the stakes are high now for Wrexham. They demand promotion. Everyone demands promotion. And it's high stakes. But he sold himself well. He wants the job, he's keen. And he was their man. Wrexham have got their man. They've got the person they wanted. From that interview, they immediately knew he was the man for the job. Shirt sales, 2,600 gone like that. Apparently they placed the same order as last year. Now I'm sure that must be for launch, for the launch date. Surely it's not for the year. So they placed the same order as they did for launching last year, knowing they were going to sell more. Obviously they were going to sell more. They played it a bit safe, I think, but the shirts are flowing off the shelves. Very impressive, high demand, great to see. And the third big issue in this article is the sponsorship from TikTok, which is awesome. I mean, the owners have really delivered on this. Because TikTok is, the hottest social media platform at the moment. And for it to sponsor a club like Wrexham in North Wales, in the National League, you know, that's a big deal. And I was out last week sometime, and I saw a chap in his, must be his late 50s, early 60s possibly, wearing the new Wrexham shirts with TikTok. So, you know, there's something funny there to see, you know, the older generation wearing TikTok, which is really aimed at youth, to be fair, but it's becoming huge. It's the biggest social media platform at the moment, and this is big news. The team back in training, wearing the aviation gin training gear, another big commercial move. And there's something that he says in his column which really interested me. That he wants to raise the visibility of the club and capitalise on commercial growth that the club needs to sustain itself. And they're clearly getting off to a good start with these sponsorship deals, these shirt sales. The fan base is growing. Now I just hope the new fans are going to be made welcome, and the die-hard fans are not going to look down their nose at them. I've seen some of that happen myself, to be honest. It is happening. You're going to have a lot of newcomers, and let's make sure they're made welcome, because the club needs as much commercial revenue as they can get, which means a bigger fan base, bigger interest, bigger exposure. Obviously the club wasn't surviving on its current level of support. Being in the National League doesn't help, but let's grow the fan base, grow the interest, grow, the infrastructure and machinery at the club. But those are the main points of Humphrey Kerr's column. I'll try and do this every week, and I'll try and do it on the day it's published, but it's easier, on a Sunday. I like to do the videos on a Sunday, a bit more chilled, a bit more time. But yes, Humphrey Kerr discussing the big news that happened at Wrexham, which was a massive week, and even since then there's been ups and downs, which I'll talk about in another video. Cheers guys, see you soon.